Hello, YouTube. It's Carrie here, otherwise known as Fresh Orangina, coming at you this morning, a little bit late for Vloganukkah 2.0 day 4. I want to talk about plastics and self-image today. I had a really hard time with self-image after losing my regain. It may seem a little bit counterintuitive. You might be like, oh, you must have felt great after like releasing that again. The first time that I lost, the bulk of the weight, like this 150 pounds of excess weight, my skin did not fare well. I've always had problematic skin. I've always had sort of issues with my skin my whole life. And it did not fare well. When I regained the weight all the way up to over 250 pounds again, and then lost it again, the skin actually looked worse the second time around. And as many of you who've struggled with your weight can probably recognize that after putting in so much effort, really a lot of dedication to just, doing the right thing all the time until you make it a habit, until it becomes part of your life. And after putting all that effort in, to look in the mirror and see what to me looked like deformity, truly, was extremely demoralizing. When I was actually able to get my plastics done, that made a massive, massive difference. I debate whether to talk about my status as a single woman, because I think even if you're in a relationship, if you don't have a good self-image, it makes intimacy extremely difficult. And that's when intimacy is already sort of established in a relationship. And when it is not, it can be sort of horrifying. I always used to feel like I was catfishing people because, like, in clothes I would look great. But the minute that illusion was no longer in play, it was a whole other story. And so as a result, I never really felt comfortable enough to really get to that point to be myself in front of somebody else. And, some people are okay with that. And some, some situations it's okay. It's not, there's no deep, harsh consequences. I can't say that it was like that for myself. For me, it was like, I had my bedroom here. And so it's like waking up and seeing myself in that mirror every morning after busting my ass every day, for multiple years, to get to where I wanted to be. And then just to just see a reflection that I felt was the opposite reflection of what I was striving for. And so when I had plastics, I had almost everything done. The only thing I didn't get done is like my butt, and it was really harsh to go through. It was really expensive. Not gonna lie, it was really expensive, but I had my surgery in the US, because I'm like that person that the weird complication happens to, so I didn't want to go to Mexico or anything like that to save some money and assume a higher risk level. So, and it was brutal. It was brutal. It was like 5 months of brutality, of like pain and like recovery. It was not easy. But the results have made such a massive difference in my life. I've never, ever been able to wear like, standing bathing suit off the rack. It was always a matter of even when I was younger, it was always a matter of structure, because I felt like things weren't the way that these garments were designed for, right? And so I never wore like a bikini, just it was like a foreign concept. And now I appreciate that so much. It's something that has a positive effect on my own psyche every day. So like, I would say if you're in that position where it's really truly affecting you in such a negative way, try to figure out the way to do it, even if it takes a long time. Like if you feel it's going to make that much of a difference in your own mental outlook, I do support and encourage that, because it made a huge difference in my life, you know? Yeah. All right. That's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day. See you later. Bye.